Okay, hi, I'm Andy Bateman from Scott Mountain Holidays, and today I'm going to show you what I refer to as the triple diamond hitch that we use on our pack pony supported wild camping trips. A number of you are doing sort of similar things for yourselves, and I thought you might be interested to see how we secure the baggage onto the pony. The bags are already fixed onto the pack saddle, but obviously we want to make sure that this one is just sitting on the top and isn't tied on, and we just need to make sure that all the bags are, absolutely secure. And what this hitch does is just make the pony's load completely sort of solid. Really, it pulls it all together, and it all acts really as one on the pony's back, rather than having different bags moving around in their own independent direction. Okay, so we've basically got a lash rope here attached to a girth, and to begin with, to do the hitch, we basically put the girth right over the top of the top load. This is the top load, and in here I have the tent poles to give it rigidity, and this is essentially what the baggage is kind of suspended off. Okay, that goes across the top of the harness, making sure there is no impingement on the pony's spine. Very important consideration there, so it should be well clear of that. And I do often have some slings just to make sure of that. Okay, but normally I also have another sort of tent on the top here that lifts this top load even a bit higher. Okay, so right over the top goes the girth. Okay. Grabbing hold of the carabiner at the other end of the girth, we put a clove hitch on that carabiner, like so. Okay, and the clove hitch allows us to adjust the volume of this loop now. Okay, so we want it nice and snug, but not at this bit. Ooh, there's not just slipped out of the carabiner because the gate wasn't screwed tight. Okay, so those rings in there, and then we take the rope back over and go around to the other end of the girth to a second carabiner here, and again we clove hitch that. Again, putting about a similar amount of tension on that rope. Okay, right. Okay, from here we now start to create the first diamond, and we do that. Let's get the ropes running parallel for the moment and over the top of the top load, and it doesn't matter which way around you do this, whether it's left over right or right over left, but what you've got to do is make sure you do the same at the other end so you don't unravel what you've done this end. So I'll go left over right, so I go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then my rope goes round the front of the first bag and through the first diamond. At this point we are not tensioning the rope in any shape or form, because we'll just pull it off the baggage. We're just constructing the hitch. Okay, so we then go around, and this is where we make the second diamond. We go up around that knobble in the arch, and then up through, okay, along with the top ropes over the top of the top load. This is, I'm starting to create here my second diamond. Okay, back behind that knobble, and then we then go around to this side, and again, as I did that side, it's left over right. So 1, 2, 3, and this is our third diamond starting to take shape. Okay, and then we run the rope all the way under the baggage, across the end of the cinch or girth. Okay, and then round and back up through the diamond, and you can see if I pull on that gently, I'm starting to open up, create that diamond shape. And then we then come round here, so around the knobble in the arch again, on the opposite side, and then oops, we're getting a bit of a tangle. There we go, and then up over the top rope there to create that second diamond. Okay, and then we then come back round and up back to the first diamond and start to open that up. Okay, and then the rope then comes back round to the carabiner for a clove hitch. Now at the moment I've run out of rope, but that's no problem, because as I tension things up, I'll have more rope. Now often I have to go around this 3 times. The first one is constructing the hitch. The second time is obviously tensioning it up a bit, and then I go around the third time to really tension up. So it might seem a bit of a faff to begin with, but you know, it pays handsome dividends spending time at this point in the day, rather than suddenly halfway along the trail and things are coming loose and you're in an awkward situation. You know, obviously it can be a bit nightmarish, so it's time well invested making sure you get it right at this end. Okay, so we now find where we started the hitch, sorry, and it was on this side, and so we're now going to start to tension it up, not too much. Okay, we're just wanting to get enough rope through now to the end. Okay, there's still a chance you can pull it apart if you tension it up too much. Here, lift the bags up towards each other, follow the rope round. Okay, and then round to here. Now I can start to really pull on it, because I've tensioned it a bit the other side, so we can crank things up a bit. And we've now got plenty of rope to finish off the hitch with. Oops, there we go. Okay, and around we come, and we're going to really open up that diamond there. Maybe we want to get the rope out. Okay, and then we've got loads of rope to the clove hitch. On the clove hitch. Okay, right, so just now, before we really tension it up, just check that the ropes are in the right place. Okay, open up the diamonds. Okay, and then off we go for a final tensioning. So this is where we really lift the bags up. see, again, getting out a fair bit of rope of the other hitch. Okay, and as you can see now, again, we've got a lot more rope. Lift the bag right up. Okay. Okay, to mix this rope there, you just go around and tie it off with a packhorse hitch. Like that. Okay, and it's then out the way. So that is the triple diamond hitch. One diamond there, second diamond over the top there, and a third diamond around the other side of the bag. And I find it really does stabilize it. It works quite a bit better than the double diamond hitch, where you've just got one diamond here and one over there and nothing on the top, and it really sort of makes the whole load on the pony very solid and comfortable for the pony. Okay, there you go.